For the simple mechatronic system that I want to discuss to you using PLC is the components of the Mitsubishi FX Trainer. So this is the graphical user interface. So this is the operations panel. This would be the input-output table, and these are the this is the program or the ladder diagram for this particular application. So in this application, what we need to do is a sorting by part or by size. So this one is a robotic arm fetching a part. So this would create random parts, large, medium, and small parts. But the only thing that this sorting mechanism would do is having small parts travel from this location to this box, and the larger one will be traveling to this side. So I want you to understand the program as per the sequence that this particular system is going to do. So the X24 for the operations panel is a toggle switch, switching from off to on, and this will eventually turn on Y1 and Y2, and that way it will be set and reset. So it will be set to Y0 and Y1, meaning there is a continuous flow of Y2 and Y1 in this case. So the next ladder diagram saying this is a rising edge, meaning if this push button is pressed, the X20 will be activated, or sending the data to the simulation, since it's PLC simulation, not the real PLC, but with the same process. So rising edge, then X0, meaning it would still acknowledge whether you are going to start or not, because the red indicator, meaning there is a possibility that you can use the supply command Y0. So this is memory latched or dominantly off latch to Y0. Then again, a falling edge for M0, creating the breaking of the connection from the power rail to neutral rail of Y0. So meaning if this is activated, you cannot use the latter. So next is there is a comparison. This is an AND or series of X1, X2, and X3, setting Y5 or sorting of the wing, then resetting it if only the X x0 and x1 and x2 are being activated, meaning or x3 is only activated and while x1 and x2 are not, meaning the y5 would only activate when the large object has been detected, since the sensor x1, x2, and x3 forms the sorting of this particular conveyor wing. So that's the program for this particular application. So let's try to use it, converting our program and writing it to the PLC and running it to the simulation. So when we switched on this particular switch X24 and switching X20, so there is a large object, then sending it to this box, then doing it again and again. So there is a small, since this will be the location for the small. So going to the next conveyor, since it's small, if you are going to push it up and down, so you cannot do it because this is detecting rising edge and falling edge as per the program. So that's it. That's how this particular simple mechatronic system would work. Thank you for listening.